Today's video is about finding your purpose, feeling lost. Well, hopefully I can help. Have you ever felt like that you've been taken for granted by your peers, friends, family, colleagues, in relationships? Have you put yourself out there too much? You've been too available for girls or guys and not considered what you needed first. Your friends and family come calling and you felt obliged to just go along with the crowd. In this video, I'm going to share my experience and hopefully this helps you to level up into a better person for yourself. Love thy neighbour? Well, got to break it to you, you got to love yourself first, because if you don't, who will? This world will walk all over you if you let it. Okay. Here goes. This is pretty tough for me to share, but I've had a lot of failure in my life, and a lot of that was born out of me just going along with the crowd, even though I had a strong internal desire to do more, be more, and I wanted to learn more, I wanted to feel more, I wanted to enjoy more, I wanted to travel. I wanted my life to be exciting and adventurous and feel like I was living in like IMAX resolution. Well, I was taken for granted by family members, friends, girlfriends, put down, pushed away, threatened, guilted into doing things I didn't want to. Man, I've been a people pleaser for as long as I can remember, and that sucks the life out of you, the joy, the energy, the passion. It's like you're living life in black and white with no sound. And it made me want to just be there and love myself. Finally, after many years, I decided I wanted to do something creative. I decided I wanted to follow my passion of being an actor. And what does that even mean? A creative existence can take on many shapes and sizes and careers. The number of opportunities are vast, but for me, that meant expressing myself fully and using my talents, my intelligence, my work ethic, and my curiosity to shape a career and life that I am proud of, that I'm really proud of, and that I can hold my head high with, and have this absolute sort of big dick type energy, type confidence that I can know that I'm living the way that I want to live, and I'm supercharged up because I'm living my dream of being 100% authentic, take it or leave it. A whirling dervish, a creative storm of creative energy. And how this sort of, manifested itself, this creative juice. It was through a really strong pull inside me to become an actor, and been an absolute blast. I am genuinely so thrilled to wake up every day and work on my craft, and unexpectedly this initial desire of being an actor and working in theatre and film consistently has led me on this path of sharing my knowledge and hopefully giving you guys value right here on YouTube. This pull inside, this guide which has led me to creative endeavours, has been manifesting for some time due to my love of TV and film growing up, especially movies. I would watch whatever I could get my hands on. You can't beat a bit of James Bond on a Saturday afternoon, lol. And I'd lose myself as a kid in the movies, fantasising about them being real. And I'd dress up like I was those characters. Batman was a favourite as a boy and still is as an adult. It was really crazy to me that people actually did this for a job. It seemed so like mystical and far away, and they're in like the pool of what that entailed, like the transformation. The theatre movies have always had that as very essence, that you can realise that it's the transformative power of being able to shape one's own energy and experiences by directing our thoughts towards what we desire and what we crave for ourselves, by changing what we do and moulding ourselves to really fulfil those internal desires. Now, this act of true transformation is exhaustive. It's life affirming as well. It's also a very electric feeling. And in transforming ourselves, we get healing for ourselves and the world around us. The chance to prove oneself and test your mettle to see if you have what it takes to get a better life and improve one's circumstances is a chance one should definitely not take lightly. What will you find in the Cave of Wonders? What will you find in the Cave of Curiosity? How will it change you? Change will come if we are courageous enough to be as honest as the day we were born. Changing or adopting better habits is hard work, but also extremely rewarding. What have you got to lose? Bad feelings, your health, a way of living that doesn't serve you anymore, people that make you miserable, people don't treat you well, low self-esteem, perhaps a job you hate, a body you hate. What have you got to gain? Physical, mental and spiritual renewal to start. New relationships, mental space to deal with the world. Self-confidence and the belief to go get whatever it is that you want. Being proud of yourself. Imagine being able to look at yourself in the mirror and being really proud of what you've done. Now, how far you've come and what you're still capable of. The potential is unlimited. How do we change? Well, we look at first why we want to change. Cause and effect. What is the cause? When we can determine what we don't want or have had enough of experiencing life in a certain way that is not in tune with our purpose, our needs, then we are on the way to clarity. We know deep down that the effect of being unhappy or feeling lost is keeping us where we are. So to move forwards and create the bigger vision, the big grand vision we have for our life, we've got to get stuck right in and get our hands dirty, examine all areas of our lives as one area bleeds into all other parts of our life. Not happy with your body and how people perceive or treat you? Well, that inevitably will affect relationships too and who we are drawing to us. So getting in top physical shape for yourself mentally, to give yourself the gift of feeling good physically, is one of the best gifts you can give to yourself to be able to love yourself. Of course, the physical aspect is just one component of this. And of course, looking good in the mirror and clothes, how they hang on your body, fitting you better, are motivators, along with just being more agile, athletic, stronger, capable and ready for whatever life throws at you, and you're not worrying just about a silly little number on the scale, but all the other benefits, as I've listed, are the real benefits. And they come in mentally also as well, as we are sharper, our brains function better and quicker, we feel happier and more content generally. A brighter outlook on life is achieved. And this is also a side effect of exercise due to the serotonin we experience, so we can tackle problems in a calm, direct and purposeful manner. So you can see the benefits here of just this one scenario I mentioned. More confidence in relationships would be the byproduct of being in shape and attracting the right people towards you in love, life, your career, business and family. It's only when we look inwards, internally, and see the problems that we can get what we want. We all must change if there is any hope for success in life. Change is the one thing that's stopping you right now and has stopped me in the past. I embrace change as I know without it, a dull, uninspired life awaits. I look forward to working on what I need to work on, even if it's difficult, and I sometimes don't feel like doing the work for whatever reason. Like for example today, I had a really shitty sleep. I went to bed at 1am and I should have went to bed at 10:30. But I got carried away and I'm not feeling at my 100% today. I'm not feeling the sharpest today that I could be. But I pushed myself to say, right, okay, today you've got to film this video and you've got some short videos to film as well, and you've got script writing to do today as well. It doesn't matter you're tired, because if I don't do it, I'm going to wake up tomorrow and feel like shit that I hadn't done it. So I just decided to finally just get on with it and do it. We all must change if there's any hope for success in life. Change is the one thing that's stopping you right now, and it stopped me in the past. I embrace change as I know without it, a dull, uninspired life awaits. I look forward to working on what I need to work on, even if it's difficult. And, you know, sometimes I don't feel like doing the work for whatever reason, just like I've just said. So, tired? Suck it up. Fed up with your shitty job? Suck it up and start looking for a new job. Want more money? Suck it up and start looking for additional ways to generate income. When we don't want to change, sometimes it just feels so hard, and staying the same is easier. Like just coasting through life, getting by, paycheck to paycheck, and looking forward to the weekend. No excuses now. We are responsible for our lives, to be happy, to be free, to be energetic, to have purpose. Yeah, purpose. Write down what it is that you want. What is stopping you from achieving what you want? You know, writing down what we want makes it clearer once it's on the page. It's like we are communicating with ourselves, but in a clear, driven way when it's written down in front of us. The anxiety is lifted once our thoughts are out of our head and onto paper or computer. Then we can clearly define which actions to take next. Make a plan and break down what we want into smaller, more manageable chunks and move forwards closer to our goals, closer to our purpose and our dreams. The action breeds rewards. The rewards of being disciplined, which is seeing the progress, feeling the progress. Yes, we can change our lives day by day, an hour a day, on what will get you closer to your dreams. Your purpose will leave you feeling inspired and ready to plunge more energy, time, action, and learning into a better life. If you're interested in booking me as a coach, I am doing transformational coaching. The link is in the description. You can book a clarity call with me now.